Yeah, sorry, it's extended. So being a man with a high body count, you can't really date in your community. You gotta date chicks that didn't grow up around you, that don't know anything about you at all. That it's so you gotta basically get with strangers, not somebody that's in a like a social circle that you already have, because they all just see you as a hoe. They all just see you as a whore. They all just see you as low value. And what else? I was gonna say? I guess it's you probably, yeah, like I was saying, when you're a teen or in your early 20s before you hit your mid 20s, you can seem pretty cool, and other guys will look up to you. And like I said, like, yeah, chicks want to hook up with you, but it's a double-edged sword. Double-edged sword. And eventually, once you hit your late 20s, mid 20s, and you actually want to settle down, it just sucks. And you can't take it back. I know people say you're born again Christian and all that. That bullshit isn't gonna fucking work. So another con that I've noticed. I don't know. Let me try to think here. I'm sorry. I'm just so fucking sick. Another one I've noticed, being a man with a high body count, you don't really have close connections to your friends or family. Not at all. Like I've tried, like I've talked before, like I've tried, having that close connection to my family, and I get rejected. I'm not Chad, I'm not Tyrone, I'm not Pookie and Ray Ray. I reached out and done that, but I'm not those motherfuckers. And then, like, the high body count, they see you as low value, and that's trash. So same thing with friends. Whatever friends I have left, I don't think I really have any at all left. So when it comes to friends and family, being a man with a high body count, you always put in more. And I've noticed in a lot of relationships, when you go in and like I said, you actually genuinely like somebody, you're always putting in more. And everybody else is just putting in the bare minimum. And then when you get thrown away, or when you catch on to this shit, you get mad. You get mad, you get hurt. What can you fucking do? You're a dude with a high body count. You're seen as a little trash. Another thing is, you gross people out. Well, if they know about it, you gross certain people out. Some people are just grossed out by you, just you being there, your appearance and all that. And I don't know how it would affect, let's just say, like my kids they're all under preteens. But I don't know how a preteen or a teenager would feel about having a dad with a high body count. I know, like, kids that have moms with high body counts, it fucks with them psychologically, and they tend to get bullied in school, or they tend to be bullies. I don't know if it's the same way for kids with dads with high body counts. It might just be, I don't fucking know. So the things that we do are gonna affect our children later on. Another thing about being a man with a high body count, you're always lonely. You're always lonely, and you don't fit into social circles, social groups at all. And if you do, it just feels like you're being used, or you're just being kept around. Because, like, if it's a bunch of guy friends, like I noticed when I was younger, they just kept me around because they thought, since I'm getting a lot of sex, that I'll be able to get them women and shit like that. So they're not really your friends. They're just using you. So yeah, I gotta say, damn, I feel disgusting just talking about this shit. In the end, the pros do not outweigh the cons. The cons definitely outweigh the cons definitely outweigh the pros. And we're gonna talk tomorrow about the 3 different kinds of men with high body counts. Because there's 3 different kinds of men. There's little variations in between them, but there's 3 main different kinds of men that have the high body counts. And I'm gonna explain to them. I guess this last con, I don't know if I should say it now or save it for the video, for the next video, for the the 3 types of men with high body counts. But I'll save it for the next video. But there's the video you wanted, kiddo. I made this for this one kid that was asking me this question. There's your video. Feel free to ask me anything else.